Alright, try that again. So after you guys complete your initial setup, the examiners are going to come over and check your area. What we are observing, we're making sure that your tools are clean, that they're visibly clean. We're making sure that all of your products are labeled in English, okay? That means that my waving solution should be labeled waving solution, okay? If it's already written on the bottle, I'm going to hold this up. I owe you a drop of pen sometime. So for here, Ivy's going to go through and she's going to cross this out in black and she's going to write waving solution on the side, okay? And that's the same thing you guys are going to do. If your bottle has waving solution written on it, you don't have to do anything. But if yours does not have waving solution, I want you to go in, cross this out in black and go beside it, write waving solution. This guy right here is shampoo. So you do not have to change it and write cleanser. It is basically shampoo written up here. We know that that's, you know what? Yes, you don't, because it's shampoo, we know that she's going to be using it to cleanse her area here. If you don't have a bottle that's labeled shampoo, which is a surfactant to cleanse, then you need to make sure that you label your bottle cleanser. But hers is labeled for her, okay? Yes, that's it. All right. We're looking also, like I said, to make sure that there's no hair in the brushes, to make sure your clips are clean, that you don't have any product, anything with color on the product. From product on your clips as well. And yeah, we're also checking the draping to make sure that the neck is not touching that the cape is not touching the neck. The cape cannot be touching the neck. Now let me peek at you.
I don't have any plans.
So this guy we will not need for this. So you need another one of these? All right, I'll get you another one, okay? All right, because it's going too much more than coming out for you. All right. So after that, then we're going to read this. You will perform chemical waving. You will wrap the entire center back section of the head from crown to nape. Once you are finished wrapping, please step back and do nothing until the next verbal instructions are given. You will be expected to follow all client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You will have 20 minutes to complete this section. You will be informed when you have 10 minutes remaining. Do not perform the saturation procedure, a test curl, or remove a rod until instructed individually by the examiner to do so. Do not remove the remaining rods until you are instructed to do so. Step back to indicate you have finished. You will perform chemical waving. You will wrap the entire back section of the head from crown to nape. Once you are finished wrapping, please step back and do nothing until the next verbal instructions are given. You will be expected to follow all client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You will have 20 minutes to complete this section. You will be informed when you have 10 minutes remaining. Do not perform the saturation procedure, a test curl, or remove a rod until instructed individually by the examiner to do so. Do not remove the remaining rods until you are instructed to do so. Step back to indicate you have finished. You may begin. So before we get started, we are sanitizing our hands first. Okay? We are sanitizing our hands first. And once you sanitize your hands, you can step back. For this portion of the exam, you need to make sure that you can step back and begin the chemical wave portion of the exam. Make sure that you completely saturate this section, as Ivy is attempting to with her bottle right now. Keep on going. So you're going to step back and get your water bottle and begin the process of the chemical waving. Completely wet that section, okay, before you begin wrapping. Now that that section is completely saturated, we're going to take our rod and go ahead and measure from the front hairline to the nape. We can go ahead and create a mohawk section, which is the width or the length.
I thought it was from
front hairline, I'm helping you out, be great. I'm trying to help you be great. Front hairline to the nape, it's gonna shorten your time once you go in to do your 5-section parting. So if you go ahead and do your mohawk from the front hairline down the back, and then split those up into 2 sections, all you're gonna have to do when you do your 5-section parting is readjust where you put that from the crown, readjust it to the apex. That makes sense? And all you gotta do is put 2 lines down. It'll save you some time saving. All right, so I should see a hand section at this point. Use that section to your hand, take the rods out at this point. You can sanitize your hand, take the rod out, so you don't spend some. I'm gonna go ahead and start measuring, because it was already kind of there for you. Got it. I want y'all to be finished parting in like 1 minute and 41 seconds. I want you guys to be finished parting in 1 minute and 41 seconds. Get that hair wrapped.
Can I wrap now?
Yeah, keep on going. Don't stop. Yeah, don't wait for me. I'm just throwing out time just so y'all will know.
Okay.
We don't need to keep combing his hair. Clip it and move. So
Okay.
keep going. So now, guys, Janasia, just keep on going. Keep them hands moving. Keep them hands moving.
Said a little above the occipital bone? Or
Crown.
crown?
Crown. Is at the crown. So if you're trying to figure out the crown, take your comb, place it here. Lay it flat, and then take the other comb and lay it flat. So they touch. Use your brush. One of your brushes. And lay one like this right here. And that's when you can always find your crown right in there. Yep, that triangle. Stick your finger there and mark it off.
So right under the parietal?
Yep, it's above, it's in between the parietal and the apex, that whole section.
And these are supposed to be on base?
Half base, so you're taking it at a 90-degree angle and rolling down.
It's confusing because it's above the parietal. I mean,
Yeah,
the center is right at the parietal.
yeah, so you can do it anywhere in that zone,
But not above the parietal.
You can do anywhere in that zone, so that whole triangular area is your crown. The higher I go up, I'm wasting more time, you know what I'm saying? So depending on where you got to in your haircut, this is the part where it might be an issue. I might have a long strand and I might have a short strand of hair that I have to roll, okay? Just take your extra foil and place it on the top. If you have to place an extra one at the bottom as well, kind of remember when we first started rolling the perm and we had those little hairs falling out, and we kind of doubled up on the perm rod, on the end wrap, do the same thing here. Kind of use your end wraps as a Band-Aid. Don't get them perm hands rolling, Janasia. I think you finished last time. All right.
This time I look so good.
All right, keep practicing, keep going. I think at this point, cause y'all were wrapping the perms really well prior to us going out, I think right now it's just gonna be a matter of just practicing the time, getting it wrapped in that time frame. I want you guys to kind of see what area that has challenged you, so when I give y'all those, and when I get the opportunity to let you guys just kind of have a free day to work your area, just make sure that you already know what you need to work on, and you can use your free day time for those things.
I still have to finish my
Yeah, I gotta come back to that. I'm still going, but I'm still letting y'all. So like, you had a little time on Wednesday. It might be that situation, but I still gotta keep kind of going a little bit. I apologize because I'm kind of cramped. I gotta make sure I teach this to y'all. Once I do one side, then I go ahead and place it and put my comb and tap over this. Place it right over here. Put it at the top of the cup right here. If that's so big, it's right there.
Yeah, I was that I used to be.
Yeah, cause it's like what I think the issue with this is that round piece is bigger than the barrel itself on the inside. So it's almost hard for you to, it's gonna almost leave those spaces in between them because that is the extra little space right there. It really technically the size of your rod, the actual rod.
So I can use those speech ones.
Yeah.
I'll fill it.
Yeah.
And then I'll say.
Cause you you have straight and then she has concave. I'll be done with this concave. Okay. Where y'all gonna join in at after they finish this. I'm gonna give them a few seconds, a little bit of time for them to go ahead and finish this off. So I'm gonna go up to them and ask them to please demonstrate saturation and to please demonstrate a test curl. In the meantime, I want you and Nico to go ahead and break down from client number 1, and I want y'all to set up and put up client number 2 items, put those items out, okay? And yeah, and then y'all can join in when we start doing the 5-section party, because that'll be something easy for y'all to pick up on, and then y'all can go ahead and get set up to do what I'm gonna teach today, okay? Okay. How's the tools today? You got back in the swing of things? We had the band issue, didn't we? Okay. I think it's getting tighter though. Alright, how's it going, Iris?
It's going.
Okay.
You'll let me know.
So You have 8 minutes and, did I say 10? I think I skipped the 10 minutes. You have 8 minutes and 36 seconds remaining.
That's why I have a bag of extra.
Mm-hmm. So I'll stop that. There you go. Put that down. Go ahead and put that in the, where it belongs. I crumpled some of, we got the same one. I crumpled some of mine. Did you have one of these sheets, Jocelyn? Okay. good. Y'all doing good.
Yeah, I think I got part of the deal.
That's all we're trying to do is do one, if it's one rod, more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So pat yourself on the back. I'm trying this little thing. All right, y'all, I'm just glad we got face masks on. Trying to see. See your eye, I know. I'm a peeping chip, still not sticking my hands in yet, but I do want you to look for them. All right, so Jocelyn, you and Nico, y'all can go ahead and break down from client number one, and y'all can start, I want y'all to set your own personal time for 15 minutes. So just set your phone for 15 minutes and go ahead and break it down. All right, Nada. And you in favor, I push it up towards the, let me see again, push it up towards that first row. All right, right in there. So push it, you know what, when you lay it there, I just want to see, yep, I can see it right here, that's on base. Go to your next one.
This one's on base?
Yeah, look, well, I see it, it's right at the heart. Lift it up a little bit, no, it's coming past the heart a little bit. All right, take your second one and place it in the base, just so I can see if it's sitting inside, there's a part to part, and just place it in so I can see.
Like your head?
Mm-hmm. So what I mean? There I go. I'm just placing it so it'll sit inside. I'm just checking, just trying to see if it's
Oh, okay.
If I see it go past the subsection, I'm just like laying it in there, the whole body of it in there, just to see if it fits, or if anything go past the line. So if I set it at the front part, and this is still hanging past the line, that means my subsection just ain't the size of, quite the size of my rod. That makes sense?
Okay.
So I'm not looking for placement, I'm just trying to see if it will fit inside the area. And I do this so that when I'm looking, and I
see what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying? So when I see, if I see it too narrow, we both are physically looking at that, that's what I'm marking out, you know what I'm saying?
So these are a little bit narrow.
No, they look fine to me, but that's what so when I come up, I'll just let you
You're
know.
laying it in that base to see.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I don't have my bags, so do I put this in?
Yeah, put it up there. Do you have a Ziploc bag, just a Ziploc bag overall?
Probably in my suitcase.
Just sanitize and just place it, get your Ziploc bag out and place it inside there.
You want me to put that in the soil and put there? This one? This is yours.
I feel like it's yours, but yeah,
This,
you can't.
no, 'cause I got my chemical cake, I just don't have the one with my lettering, that symbol, that design, whatever it is. I don't know where that, and I remember putting it in with my towel.
I felt like you did too, but I know Janasia did too. This was the only extra cake that was in there. And like I said, I'll take them, I'll take it. And you can place it right inside that, inside the laundry basket up there.
I'm not bringing that back, so I'll stop doing that. For some reason, this one I want to bring it further up.
That most of the time, that first one, everybody's like, yeah, you know, and they get, once they get revved up. But all right, so please do me a favor, please demonstrate saturation. All right, so this will be the time that you would stop. Mark yourself where you left off at. Continue to roll. If you have not finished, go ahead and continue to roll because I'm giving y'all a sign off today for the chemical wave portion.
There you go.
Oh, and then I got you. It hadn't made it to the watch. Okay, all right.
I know I put my thing in